guys, welcome back. So I don't know if you remembered, but a couple of weeks ago I filmed an entire video talking about all the favourite products I bought that month for my acne prone skin. And two of those products were my Bioderma cleansers, one being the foaming cleanser and the other being the micellar water. So I thought today, now that I've been using the products for over 6 weeks, I would give a full honest review and let you know what I think of them. Okay, so first up I'm going to talk about the cleansing gel. So it's the mild foaming cleansing gel, and I'm just going to give you a quick description first of all, because for me, I always find that kind of thing helpful when I'm looking at reviews. So first up, it has obviously this lovely pink packaging, which I'm a big fan of. It's also got a pump, so it makes it super easy, and it's quite easy to travel with because it's one of those ones you can twist and then nothing comes out. The texture, as you would imagine, is an actual gel, so it's super clear. It comes out unscented, but I have to be honest that if I accidentally get this on my lips, it tastes disgusting. So that was one negative. But yeah, this makes my skin feel super clean. Out of all the cleansers I've used, definitely in the last few years, this by far has left my skin feeling the most cleansed. And on top of that, it's still gentle. So for example, cleansers like the CeraVe and the Cetaphil, which I also really like, they were super, super gentle, but they didn't clean, in my opinion, quite as well as this Bioderma one does. So to use this, I just apply a couple of pumps into my hand with some warm water. I kind of mix it up into a lather and then cleanse my face very gently, nothing harsh or scrubbing or anything like that. I do use a muslin cloth, normally just in the morning or the evening, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on how flaky my skin is, using tretinoin. So yeah, it's very, very gentle, works really well with the muslin cloth. So it foams up into quite a nice lather. Is that the right word? Lava. No, definitely lava. And yeah, nothing too crazy. It's not like tons of foam like you would find like bubble bath or anything like that, but just a really gentle amount that makes it really easy to kind of glide over your skin, and you're not kind of tugging or pulling or irritating your skin at all. Another plus is that it's super affordable. You can buy this in Boots if you live in the UK, so it's affordable and accessible, and I paid about £8 I think. I actually bought it from a pharmacy, but I have seen it quite a few times in Boots, and yeah, like I said, I think it's around the £8 mark, so yeah, kind of a win-win for me in that respect. So like I said, I've been using this for over 6 weeks now, so I feel I can give a really honest review in terms of how it's actually worked for my skin. So to be honest, over the last month, my skin has not been behaving as well as it normally does. And I know that it's probably because it has been a super stressful couple of months. Yeah, I feel like I'm just trying to do all of the things all at the same time. And it's definitely catching up with me, not only for my skin, but also my gut health as well. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen me rambling on about this. But yeah, I definitely feel that the breakouts, I contribute that to stress. I keep an acne journal, and that seems to be the biggest indicator for me that I found over the last month. Yeah, so I don't really hold the cleanser responsible for that, particularly as I found that the rest of my skin, like the bits where I'm not breaking out, which is mostly like my T-zone, this sort of area as well, feels super smooth, like smoother than they have in a really, really long time. So yeah, I think that's probably down to using this, and also I have now, because I enjoy this product so much, been cleansing in the morning as well. So if you didn't know, I actually had a routine which didn't involve cleansing in the morning. I would just splash my face with a bit of water and then moisturize. But yeah, recently I've thought, you know what, my skin doesn't feel as sensitive as it used to. So when I finished ACCUTANE, my skin was super, super sensitive. That's when I stopped cleansing in the morning. But yeah, I feel like my skin can handle it now, and I feel like it's actually working a lot better for me. So yeah, I normally just apply about 1 pump in the morning and then 2 in the evening. Oh, also I forgot to say that I'm about here, if you can see, just about here, after 6 weeks. So I reckon I'm only about halfway, and I've probably got another sort of 5 weeks or so left, which is great. The best thing for me is knowing that this is super acne friendly. There are no oils, no crazy ingredients, no fragrance. So I know I can use this, and I just feel like it really, really does the job. It feels like it really cleans my skin. And yeah, just like safe for my skin. And I feel like if you've got acne prone skin, I'm sure you understand, you're always a little bit worried about what you're putting on your face. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with this stuff, and I would really recommend it if you do have acne prone skin. I think the biggest thing for me this year was trying to find a cleanser that was super gentle, like I said, like the CeraVe, like the Cetaphil, but would also really actually properly cleanse my face. Sometimes I found that the Cetaphil and the CeraVe, whilst they were really gentle and cleansing, it sometimes felt like my skin wasn't as clean as it probably could be, particularly in the summer months. So yeah, I feel like this ticks all the boxes, and yeah, I would really recommend this. So next up is the micellar water, and this is like a cult favorite favourite. I feel like everybody and their mum has probably heard of this product, so I won't go on about it for too long. So for me, I feel like this product is actually quite expensive compared to its competitors like Garnier. I used the Garnier Micellar water for honestly the longest amount of time. And yeah, to be honest, I feel like maybe I prefer this ever so slightly, but considering that they really are the same product. For me, I can't really tell much of a difference. This is super expensive in comparison to the Garnier one, unless you can buy it in a double pack like I did. So I bought 2 of these, and I think most pharmacies do this, where you get kind of like a double pack that's sort of like wrapped together. And in that case, then I do think this is really affordable. But yeah, the biggest difference for me is I feel like I don't need to use quite as much product when I'm using the Bioderma one compared to the Garnier one. I feel like if I was going to do a test, I feel like I need to have them side by side to really know. At the moment, it's kind of just subjective. The only thing that I don't like compared to the Garnier one, and I think I've mentioned this in like an IGTV video as well, is the smell. Like, I know it says it's unscented and it is just obviously like the natural fragrance, but yeah, I'm just not a fan. So yeah, other than that, I feel like this product is amazing. I really do recommend it. It's super gentle on acne prone skin, and that's really what you want out of a cleanser. You don't want to treat your acne with cleansing. You just want to remove all your makeup, all your SPF, and just completely cleanse your face. So yeah, highly rate this one. I think it's great. Oh, also, I think this works really well on a face halo. If you haven't heard of them, they're like these sort of rounded, almost like a dry face wipe, and you're meant to just use water with them to remove makeup, but for me, I haven't found that to be too successful. So using the face halo with micellar water is like the ideal combination. It takes your makeup off so quickly. So yeah, I've been loving it for that. And quite honestly, I don't think I can live without this anymore. I genuinely feel like micellar water is the one product that if I'm wearing makeup, my skin needs. I've been moving this around so much that I basically just like shook up the whole bottle. Also, I was going to mention that if you're using micellar water, please remember to rinse it off, because yeah, this really is just like a first cleanse in my opinion, is to take all your makeup off and then you want to go in with a cleanser. If you want to see all the other goodies that I've picked up in the last month for my acne prone skin, then I'll link the video on screen now, because honestly, there are so many good things in there that I highly recommend. And yeah, even if you just want to be nosy and see what I've been buying, then I'll link that on screen now. So click the box and I will see you over there. Thanks guys. So for me, my skin is affected not only by the products I put on my face, but how I'm feeling, what I'm eating, and all those kind of things too. So I thought I would just share with you the little bits that I think are really relevant to my skincare routine. And yeah, hopefully this can help you in some kind of way. Maybe you want to go